So go live. Choose. I mean, technically, it's just chatting, really, isn't it? Whoa, we're halfway there. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Why did that just do that? Why does that do things to me? Who knows? Ladies and gentlefolk. I think everything's up and running. Apart from, I just need to figure out what I'm going to do for TikTok, because I can't actually go live. Only up on... Okay, let's do it like that. Go live. Just go live it. Just live. I honestly don't know if it's there, if it's not. Is it back? Are we live? Are we dead? I think we've got it back. I think. Can you guys let me know if we've got it back? I just pressed go live on TikTok and everything shat the bed. Everything shat the bed. Completely. All I did was click go live on TikTok. And yeah, that just went. It just went. Completely. I literally, one screen after the other, it just went black. Continue hosting live from that. Continue. Fingers crossed, right? Apparently, total views 5. Living the dream. Yo, we're back. Are we back? I kind of feel like we might be back. Chills, are you there on Twitch? Has Twitch started yet? Or have I that? No, that's gone. So Twitch is gone. Kick is dead as well. Right, okay, that's fine. So if we just click start all. Totally not back. Fight you. Fight Swifty. Whoa! I think. I honestly have no idea. I've never seen I honestly have no idea. I've never seen I honestly have fucking kick. I don't know why it does it. Every time I start, it's like it just double repeats it. Pain in the ass. Okay, thanks very much for the heart me over on TikTok, my friend. I'm glad that I've managed to get live for you for you know the day. And now I'll click play on the music. Is the music actually running? Apparently so. I'll just get back and be like, let's double check. Did I see the new cover for FC24? Yeah, it looks garbage. I mean, it looks good, obviously, because they got like all the players on there and stuff, but it's just a hot garbage. Hot mess. Yeah, that's a fine cup of tea. Today we have a little special on today's stream. Today's stream special would be a little bit of apple juice. Right, that's what I'm saying. One of those days, you know, one of those days. Kay, thank you very much for the 4 weights. You know, I did do some just before I went live. Grr. Oh, this shirt is really baggy. It looks weird because it's not. Yeah, trailer looks sick. Does it actually? Have they changed it from FIFA, or does it just look like FIFA? This is what. How sick can a trailer for a sports game be? That's the real question. Dingleberries for Breggy. What's going on, dude? We are not going to be on TikTok for the live stream. All right, we're just here on TikTok just for like the pre-game show. All right, for the pre-game show. The main event, obviously, of this is going to be reading the epicness that is Veet for Men. What's up, Steve? How we doing? Trailer shows about 10 seconds of actual football. Bossing it. Absolutely bossing it. Sure, they're living the dream. Did I get a second go live notification for Twitch? That's the question. It did. Okay, cool. Because, you know, it is... Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. It's not as bad as the Aliens trailer. I mean, that's saying something. I just saw Cooper. What's going on, dude? Cooper, we're playing Only Up tonight. Boys and girls, this is a trick question. There's got to be a trick question. However, his name's Totem Heart, so I'm like, yeah, he's cool. They're cool. We'll try, Cooper. We'll try. We'll give it our all. But Rice, what's going on, dude? How are you? What's the difference between a woman and a grenade? Tell me, Totem Heart. Tell me. They both explode when you throw them, right? Nothing. If you take the ring off her, it takes half of your house apart. Nice. I like that, Totem Heart. I like that. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. But yeah, so TikTok folk. What? Oh, here we go. What's the difference between... Oh, are we just going to do adverts? No, we're not. Okay. What's the difference between a woman and a battery? Lee says. Go. Tell us your wonderful knowledge, Lee. Batteries have a positive. Very nice. Very nice. My dad joke is it is one of the finest around. I'll stand by it until the end of time, and I will constantly tell it for laughs and laughs, all right? And that is my wife got so angry with me about my sense of direction that she shouted at me one night. So I packed my bags and right. There you go. That's mine. That's my golden one. My favorite joke. What's the difference between a picture of Jesus and Jesus? You can hang the picture with one nail. Jim's still laughing at my joke. Jim's just laughing so much. So much. Oh, that's a mighty fine cup of tea in a giant mug. Anyway, we've got an epic reading coming up. And Shimon's cancelled. We've got an epic reading coming up, right? And it's the custom review of Veet for Men. So, I don't know if you've ever heard of Veet, the men's hair removal cream. And this specific story. It came out a number of years ago, but it's one of my favorites. And it's worth it just for the laugh if you've never heard it before. There's a couple of stories like this as well. There are a couple out there. And, yeah. It really paints a picture. A Mexican, Cuban, and Brazilian are in a car. Who's driving? Willie Walker, thanks very much for the share on TikTok. I'm worried. Lufkins, what's going on, dude? Water shot. Good lord. Good lord. Ollie! Hey, how's it going? Long time no see. Can we read the reviews for all the Sex with Hitler games? Mm-hmm. 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 I see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're heading for the cancel, right? Sex with Hitler is too soft. What you need in your life is sex with Stalin. No problem. No problem. My Swedish nephew was cast as Jesus in a school nativity. I thought, damn, the Christ is Bjorn. You lost your hearing, Holly. Good heavens. Right, just for those people on TikTok, we're not able to stay on TikTok. When we start the game, in like 10-ish minutes, whatever it is, we will have to turn off TikTok because it dies. It causes everything to die if I have everything live at once while playing a PC game. So yeah, that's my little piece of news for everyone. But anyway, someone must have heard of the Veet for Men hair removal review from 2012. There's some that I can read, and there's some that I can't read, you know? I was given a really good Indian recipe the other day. Can't share it, though. I signed a non-disclosure. That's a proper dad joke. I like that. What do you call a fake noodle? What's the difference between a car and a house? What do blind kids and orphans have in common? Neither of them can see their parents. Oh, God. Oh, God. What's the difference between a car and a house? A car drives and a house doesn't. Gotcha. Gotcha there. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta? We'll like that, butt rice. Keep it simple. My best mate decided to beat his gooch after a night out drinking, but fell asleep halfway through. Had to go. That's 4 hours later. This is the kind of thing. This is the kind of thing. You know, if you're a bloke and you've ever gone to shave your misters, this is one of those guys that took the plunge and tried something different. And he decided to give us a 5-star review that has made me laugh for several years. Several years. Came across my ex in the supermarket the other day. So embarrassing. I had to wipe it off. Chills, what's going on? Sorry about before. The scream just died. The scream? The stream just died. Everything died. Everything all in one. Right, I will try and keep a very straight face while reading this whole thing. It will be hard. It will be very hard. Also, on a small side note, I hope at least one person's watched Ted Lasso. In some description, I've burned through the whole of the seasons 3. And yeah, I laughed, I cried, the whole lot. It was all there. It was all there. Johnny, what's going on, dude? Yeah, stress, yeah. Matt, you messaged and then it just died. It just crashed. Hannah Waddingham. Hannah Waddingham. Oh, yes. I built it up long enough. The review, ladies and gentlemen. The review is here. This is called Veet, the men's hair removal gel cream from hell. It's already become the future Mrs. Lufkins. I can understand that. I can understand why you said that. Oh, there we go. Get out. Get out. After having been told my danglies looked like an elderly Rastafarian, I decided to take the plunge and buy some of this, as previous shaving attempts had only been mildly successful, and I nearly put my back out trying to reach the more difficult bits. Being a bit of a romantic, I thought I would do the deed on the missus's birthday as a bit of a treat. I ordered it well in advance, and working in the North Sea, I considered myself a bit above some of the characters writing the previous reviews and wrote them off as soft office types. Oh, my fellow sufferers, how wrong was I? I waited until the other half was tucked up in bed, and after giving some vague hints about a special surprise, I went down to the bathroom. Initially, all went well, and I applied the gel and stood waiting for something to happen. I didn't have to wait long. At first, there was a gentle warmth, which in a matter of seconds was replaced by an intense burning and a feeling I can only describe as like being given a barbed wire wedgie by two people intent on hitting the ceiling with my head. Religion hadn't featured much in my life until that night, but I suddenly became willing to convert to any religion to stop the violent burning around the turd tunnel and what seemed like the destruction of my meat and two veg. Struggling to not bite through my bottom lip, I tried to wash the gel off in the sink and only succeeding in blocking the plug hole with a mat of hair. Through the haze of tears, I struggled out of the bathroom, across the hall, into the kitchen. By this time, walking was not really possible, and I crawled the final yard to the fridge in the hope of some form of cold relief. I yanked the freezer drawer out and found a tub of ice cream, tore off the lid, and positioned it under me. The relief was fantastic, but only temporary, as it melted fairly quickly, and the fiery stabbing soon returned. Due to the shape of the ice cream tub, I hadn't managed to give my starfish the treatment, and I groped around in the drawer for something else as I was sure my vision was going to fail fairly soon. I grabbed a bag of what I found out later was frozen sprouts, and tore it open, trying to be quiet as I did so. I took a handful of them and tried in vain to clench some between the cheeks of my arse. This was not doing the trick, as some of the gel had found its way up my chutney channel and felt like the space shuttle was running its engines behind me. This was probably and hopefully the only time in my life I was going to wish there was a gay snowman in the kitchen, which should give you some idea of the depths I was willing to sink to in order to erase the pain. The only solution my pain-crazed mind could come up with was to gently ease one of the sprouts where no veg had gone before. Unfortunately, alerted by the strange grunts coming from the kitchen, the other half chose that moment to come and investigate, and was greeted by the sight of me, arse in the air, strawberry ice cream dripping from my bell end, pushing a sprout up my arse while muttering, "Oh, that feels good." Understandingly, this was a shock to her. She let out a scream, and as I hadn't heard her come in, it caused an involuntary spasm of shock in myself, which resulted in the sprout being ejected at quite some speed in her direction. I can understand that having a sprout farting against your leg at 11 at night in the kitchen probably wasn't the special surprise she was expecting, and having to explain to the kids in the next day what the strange hollow in the ice cream didn't improve my status. So to sum it up, Veet removes hair, dignity, and self-respect. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The epic reading of Veet, the men's hair removal cream from hell. There's some that's a very difficult thing to go through in Hull. Apparently they didn't chug the ice cream away. They didn't chug the ice cream away. Jamie didn't have any mini milks. That would have done the trick, wouldn't it? That would have really done the trick. Holly would be balls deep in that. She'd be straight in that ice cream in the morning. Holly be have that ice cream. She was living the dream, she was. Oh, she'd be straight in there. Unquestionably, she'd be straight in there. Absolutely. She'd just go straight for it. Oh yeah. Poor bloke. Poor bloke indeed. He went through the ringer there. He really went through the ringer. It was tormentful, I think, is the only way to describe it. But yes, as Holly states, as Holly Deacon 6 on TikTok, ladies and gentlemen, it adds flavor. It added flavor. Dipping the ball back adds flavor. So remember, if you want to add flavor to your ice cream, just dip your hairy ball back. It's not going to be that, is it? Because it's going to be part and part. It's going to be, I didn't know we got Neapolitan. Oh, if you're on YouTube, there's only one like. Just drop some likes over on YouTube. Oh, Jim, you got called out there. Sure turns out. Indeed, look at the size of the chocolate chunks in this ice cream. Cool. Living the dream. Oh, it tastes a bit nutty. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. That's the one. That is the actual one. That is the one. And I struggle to keep stuff straight there. Keep a straight face. That was a difficult one. One of my faves. Do like that one. Where's Spotify? Because we don't need Spotify. We don't need a few things. Just get rid of a couple of things. Trying to keep it together. That's because it is shit. Those chocolate chunks were something special. Austin Powers. What a film, eh? What a film. What a film that was. All right, we're switching over, which means I'm going to have to load the game, which means we do have to say goodbye to the wonderful lot on TikTok for this evening. So once I've completed this game, I'll hopefully be able to get back to a PS2 game, which means we'll be able to do the whole live stream on TikTok, which will be amazing. Jump over to YouTube or Twitch. One of the two, or even Kick. One of the three. Please do join us on one of those appropriate channels. And, here's Jim just saying, goodbye, TikTok. We will miss you. Your algorithm is most generous and wonderful on TikTok. That is true. And obviously we've got Lovekins and Holly and Kay and so on and so forth over there. So, yeah, do jump on over. Say hi on YouTube if that would be the least you do. That would be amazing. And, yeah, we will see you later on. Ciao for now. All right, next thing I need to do, get this shelf. Because it's just too much. Then we need to pour some apple juice. What? God, that was a tough one. That was a tough cookie to crack. This is definitely apple juice. 100% pure apple juice. Undoubtedly. I've betrayed my TikTokian folk. I've just realised. A true TikTokian would come in and make sure that they were aware that Iron Brew is the unofficial sponsor of the stream, and that when you need a poo, it's Iron Brew. Holly, yeah, she made it on over. Holly just knew it was coming. The ad was coming up. Had to jump on over. All right, so the Rage game. Kay's made it as well. Thanks, Kay. Oh, we love you guys. The Brussels sprouts got you hooked. I mean, it's not surprising. It is not surprising. Are you going to tell us what happened to your hearing then, Holly? It was you, Jim. It was all you. It was, Holly couldn't resist the temptation of potential ball bag tasting ice cream. Ooh, okay. Okay. All right, anyway. Bottoms up. Cheers, chin chin, and all that. I just randomly went. Strange old life, innit? Oh, Holly. Oh, Holly. Right, let's get this thing loaded up in the background. And we've got our little apple juice going on. There's the noises. Switching it over. Getting super serious. I'm looking at you guys. You guys are my thing. That's it. If anyone can do this, we could, might be able to do this. We might be able to. What on earth just happened there? Okay. This is it. Just gotta remember all the buttons.
Look up. We have to get to the top. I'm sure we'll make it. I wonder what awaits us there? The unknown is frightening.
I mean, we're just gonna take the elevator back to where we were. How far do I end up getting? So we literally got just over halfway. This elevator takes you to just before halfway. No, I'm not gonna play with controller. I don't know if this does controller support, actually. I'm just here for the music.
Sometimes
prefer ice cream. Yeah.
Path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
I mean, it's an interesting wall, isn't it? You know, just random wall built around a big city. Anyone think there's a zombie apocalypse going on down there? In the favela? Hey. It was one time. Is this a new lift? Nope. Nope. But it depends on how today goes. I'm hoping we might be able to do it in 2 goes, you know, in 2 streams. But like Dr. Disrespect, Tim Tapman, they both took 3 streams to do it in the end, you know. So if I can do it in 2, I'm going to stake the claim that I'm the greatest, you know. I'm sorry, Kate, you must be confusing me with someone that gives a shit. Whereas I saw a shortcut and I was like, well, yeah, just take that. I'm going for the world record, see? That's what I'm going for. No, we got halfway. We got halfway. I'm just going to take the lift. I mean, why is it here for? We know you could, but we... You see, you know I could do it. I'm just taking this little shortcut up to that lift that I could just about see. And then we climb. We got just after this lift. On last go. I say just after. We got a little bit after it. Oh. Hey. Do all the settings change back as well? No, they're all good. Cool. No, it doesn't take you all the way. It literally takes you to about halfway. Because you've got all those bits up there to do. It takes you to the lift. There. Takes you just there. If this took us all the way to the end, I'd stake a claim in it. I'm not gonna lie. I'll stake a claim in it. I'll be like, yeah, done it. Completed it. What are you talking about, mate? What are you talking about, bud? I've done it. All me. All me. See. Whoa. Getting over it. I'm not. That's the one that I'm like, I'm not looking forward to. Like, I genuinely believe that's a harder game. So, but we'll see. We will see. We're bossing it. you know, what can I say? We got to the lift. We're 3 minutes in. This is world record pace. World record pace. That's all we can say. You know, some people struggle to get this far. And, you know, I'm just saying, we are this far. So, yeah. We're here for the hands, you know, for the hands. I mean, it's a good view, isn't it? You wouldn't really want to be on one like this. No Distortion 2 has done this game legit. From what I've seen, yeah, he's done it legit.
Ask,
Like, he's
and it will be
absolutely
given
smashed
to
it.
you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and it will be open to you.
Are you trying to give, like, it just feels like this is trying to be Bennett Foddy, but it's just, like, not being Bennett Foddy, if that makes any sense at all. Just, it's like, you know, there's little motivational things. It's like, oh my god, yeah, I'm the greatest. And it's like, well, you're probably not the greatest, but sure.
I think I forgot to turn off the kettle at home. I need to go back. Or whatever.
Okay. That's a random comment. Really? You're not going to let me walk up that bit? Oh, yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you sure? Whoa. Sure. Yeah, I think he's done it in like 16 minutes. I believe. Oh, why? The steps. Why are steps getting in my way? Whoa. I feel like there's got to be like a something here, right? There's got to be a thing here that you can be like jumping on, bouncing on, something that means you don't have to climb up a giant snake's back. Because again, what's the one with the snake? The snake is Bennett Foddy as well, isn't it? There's a snake towards the end that you can ride all the way back down. Risking it for a chocolate biscuit.
Flying without wings is cruel fun.
I'm flying without... Yes, on your video, Jim. Yes, you're correct. I remember watching it. Oh, God. That's risky old chocolate biscuits. He speedrun the PS5 area. Is that what, Distortion 2? Yeah, I've seen him a couple of times. He seems like an alright dude, in all fairness. Guys, if you haven't liked already on YouTube, please make sure you do. It lets the algo know we're doing a good job. Say, is anyone doing any holidays this year? I just don't want to risk it for it. I don't want to risk it. I don't know what the I think that's the biggest concern. I don't know what the box is like in terms of no, it wouldn't matter. It's a different streamer. It doesn't matter, Neil. Even if you were telling the truth, if you don't like someone, you don't like someone. It's fine. And if you interpret someone that does glitches, then certain people class glitching as cheating. It just I'm very much of the if it's in the game, then it's just in the game. You know? If it's in the game and people can do it, then I don't class it as cheating. Kind of thing. Just a gentle stroll along a dinosaur's spine. Well, I mean, yeah, pretty much. We're just living the imagine being this high up and then thunder and lightning starts. I mean, sure. Well, people, we made it. Is this the basilisk? Yeah, I mean, glitch speedruns, I think, are actually enjoyable. But the fact that someone spent all that time finding the glitch as well, like, they've kind of earned it. I think they've kind of earned it. So yeah, we're on top of the snake. Yep, we're on top of the snake. Yep. Oh, this is risky. I don't know how much like this. Ooh. Okay. Well, now what? Is that it? Ooh, almost pooped my pants. Nice. 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 Almost pooped my pants. Almost pooped my pants. We got it. We got it. It's just... Oh, nice mosaic. This is probably from Greece. This looks like a 200 BC piece. I mean, this is it, isn't it? If the Iron Brew don't work, this game certainly will do it. Oh my god. Nice. Yep. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Hello! Oh, that's that thingy that I can't remember the name of. You know, good old thingy. Everyone knows thingy, right? Oh. Is that something to jump onto? I really don't like that. That's too far away. Book? No. Oh, he grabbed it. Oh, he grabbed it. Oh, thank heavens he grabbed it. Thank heavens he... No, there we go. That's where it wants us to go. Secret, secret, secret. Psh. You thought you could trick me, trickster. Ooh. I'm not really sure how to get up on there, though. Well, hello, you. Nice view. Be a lot cooler close up. Is this better? No? Not what you're talking about? Oh, sorry. Sorry, bro. I wish you could, like, zoom out a little bit. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen, you know. Got to figure out where the bloody hell... So, that looks like a clever place to go. Up there. But how do we get up there? You know? Well, it's not going to be that way. Pretty sure it's not that way either. Oh! Ringo. Of course, one of the more scary areas to fall from would be here. Didn't make it. That was such a lame attempt at a jump. Imagine this game in first person. I mean, it's the perception which kind of helps you, I think. So, first person would be mental. Oh, didn't jump. Of course. Of course. Of course. That's not what I said to do, was it? How are you, my friend? Anyway, Captain Ultron. Ultron's paws. Ooh, I actually done it. That's sneaky. Nice. You like that? Oh, I knew I'd make it all along. All along it was fine. What do you mean? Yes! Progress! That's what they tell me. I think you, it could be really difficult if this is in first person, yeah. What in the shittery fuck is going on over there? Like, I see not a lot to assist the journey. I see an apple. The apple going to levitate up into the air? Oh, what is that up there? Like, is there something I'm missing? Jump onto said thing? What is that? Why has it got something? I mean, what? Let's be honest. You have a skip there? Yeah, sure. That counts. That counts. That counts. That counts, bro. That counts. That's fine. What is that? I mean, this is clearly a very, you know, young individual. What is that? You can't say it's a rocket, that's for sure. Is a statue. I mean... Oh, your mum had a lightsaber like that? Cool. Yep, I'm glad. I see. It's a lightsaber. Thank you. I just really need the assistance, you know, pointing that out. I'm worried about where we're going here. The apple surely does not levitate. However, I kind of feel like we need to be on... Oh. On him. On said person here. Maybe there's some way around the back? I'm a bit confused. I'm puzzled. I will say, it's a quiver. Aha. Yes. Yes, of course, it's a quiver. How could I be so foolish, Steve? Just considering my progress here, you know? Just considering the progress. Progress of all progress. Oh my god, no, that's too far. Uh-huh. Oh, I missed it. I don't know what I missed, but I missed it. Well, to say I'm disappointed, because a book yeeted me 17 feet into the air. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
But don't be afraid.
Blah, blah, blah.
We learn from our mistakes.
We do. Well, that kind of sucks. If that's a quiver, it means the statue is Cupid. I mean, I didn't even consider that. I just thought it was a big purple lightsaber. You know, the lightsaber you find in ladies' drawers. Which obviously we all know are legitimate lightsabers, and that's how we obviously find out people are in our Jedis or Sith. Oh, get a bit too confident with this running now. Oh. Yeah. Well, I don't think I've seen this one, you know? I don't think I've seen this passage. Am I now supposed to jump onto that? Or am I supposed to jump onto that? Oh god, I'm supposed to jump onto that. Oh my giddy aunt. Oh wow. What is that? Why is there like a light? Yes! Winner, ladies and gentlemen. Winner. Winner, winner. There it is, people. We are back to the halfway point. We've done it. Back to the halfway point. Yeah. Great job. Good job to all the team. Just, you know, want to say thanks to you all for stuff and things, and hopefully the second half will be just as good. Oh. Anyway. Now that I've fooled you, it's only halfway. Well, no, because I just fell down, Neil. I just fell down, and now we're going back up again. Gosh darn it. Let me press a button. There we go. Oh, no, it went away. Oh, well, worse things have happened. Worse things have happened. Thank you, Chills. Thank you for my beautiful speech. Out there. No. No, was not that fortunate, Neil. Was not that fortunate. This is just like right in my face. Needs to be like here. Needs to be gurgling under my Adam's apple. There we go. 10 out of 10. Wow. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Here we go. We've entered the golden gates, not the pearly gates. Let's just remind you of that. Not. Oh, we've got to go all the way back up that bloody snake again, haven't we? That's where I feel like there's got to be a shortcut somewhere. I'm missing a shortcut for the snake. I'm 99% sure there's got to be a shortcut. Ooh, I don't like that. For that snake. It just doesn't feel natural to be that long and have to be that patient with a bloody thing. You know? You know? Do you know? Do you know? What? Why? Why get stuck on a step? Of all things to get stuck on, a step. Popped on Twitter for 2 minutes. Oh, right. So, has anyone made a Freds account yet? Because obviously, loads of people were like, oh my god, Freds, oh god, they've got that thing, oh, woo. And it's basically almost a spitting image of Twitter, isn't it? Old Freds, but then obviously it's done by Zuckerberg, which means he's bound to be stealing every single piece of information you've ever owned, including your birth certificate. So I mean, what's people's faults? What have people created accounts? What are people doing? Do I need to create an account? You know, Zuckerberg's good at doing algorithms. That's what I'll give him credit for. But he's obviously shit with data. I think Elon might do. I wouldn't surprise me. Because it's almost a spit, isn't it? It's like a combination of Twitter and Instagram. Oh, there was something else stupid that I read, whereas if you've connected your Instagram account to it, if you then delete your Threads account, it also deletes your Instagram account. Something weird like that. Weird and wonderful, you know. I used to stream on Facebook. It was wonderful to start with. And then, yeah, Zuckerberg zucked it. And now there's like an absolute plethora of people leaving the platform. It's really disappointing because it easily, I think, Facebook could have been bigger. Bigger than Kick, easily. I think it probably still is, to be fair. I think it could have been a good competition to Twitch because of the benefits they give streamers. Just didn't push it quite enough, unfortunately. At a stage when I was first started on there, I was making $1,000 in a month off that platform, and I was a no one because they gave you 100% of everything. They gave you 100% of the stars that were donated, and 100% of subscriptions unless they were done via an Apple device. I think, no, 2021 even then wasn't the best. I think, if I remember rightly, there was an update they done in September 2020 No, actually, you could be right. It might have been 2021, actually. 2021. They just ballsed it. Ballsed it completely. That's it. You climb over, big snaky boy. Well, you know, there's stupid and stupid. I know it's here somewhere. I might be able to land it, you know. I didn't land it at all. Alright, all the way to the bottom to climb back up. All the way to the bottom. I don't actually want to land on anything. I'm just hands off. Because I'm just going to take the elevator all the way back up. I try to be sneaky and jump over that first one. But wait for it, we do get the music. Do, 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 do. Ah. Do, 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 do. I want that. I want that. I want that. Night mode. That's gonna be. I do appreciate that. 2021. It done something. I can't remember what it done.
But don't be afraid.
It was really big on streaming, and then it got flooded with a load of copycat accounts. Oh crap! I did actually change the thing. I didn't even realise. I didn't realise I changed it. There we go. Never mind. But yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't.
No, see, I really like the gaming app. The gaming app was great. It gave it individuality, and that's it. So people started like making loads of. Yeah. Well, that was the idea. Reminds me of the time on GTA 5 when I was on top of the massive skyscraper. You used to get the motorbike and drive off the building when I was on the floor to take any damage. Yep, living the best life. Everything was gravy. They started making loads of duplicate accounts and they didn't do anything about them. So people were like copycatting, sending loads of people messages pretending to be a channel, even though they weren't, and basically scamming people. And then they just they stopped developing because they then went after Reels instead. And then they went mad on Reels and just dropped Facebook gaming. And then the gaming space or the Facebook gaming space got flooded with loads of the repeat videos. And it was either literally basically strippers on GTA as well. That was all it was, but they were getting so many likes. Or it was literally just clickbait content. The whole space just got flooded with it. And again, they didn't do anything about it. I remember seeing the same clip maybe 50 times, and it was literally a guy was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and got eaten by a crocodile. And it was literally like a 2.5 minute clip. And it just got repeated and repeated and repeated. Hey, Captain Kibby, what's going on, dude? Or just welcome in, Mr. Kidby. We love you. We love you, sir. Welcome in. No, we've just fallen twice. The first time it was manageable. The second time, disaster. So we just hopped on the elevator. We're just going to go back up to where we were. And this is the reason why this is another reason why Bennett Foddy is extremely harder. Because it is an unforgiving asshole. And I know you can sit there and you can go, well, you know, you don't have to take the elevator. Well, it's like, well, it's there. If it's there, why the fuck not? Twitch were the ones that started that, though. Like, they were the ones that started that. And obviously they still do it today, but they don't do it in the same sense. Like, quite literally. Yeah. It's just ridiculous. And it's sad. Like, because I have seen, in the last 3 months, I've seen some of my favorite Facebook gaming creators leave the platform because they're just not getting anything, getting no love. It's like a repeat of Twitch. Twitch gives absolutely zero fucks about you. It just gives you a platform to do stuff on, except Twitch, you know there's more people on it. So, yeah. It's just a shame. Just a bloody shame. And I could go on and on about the streaming platforms of the world. Every other stream was literally just someone with their tits out. Basically. And it was sad. You could just see it, and it just took them too long to react. It took them so long to react to some of that stuff. So, yeah. Like I say, big shame, because that's where I started. That was my first platform. That was where I kicked things off. And I've always been one that's like, yeah, I don't particularly like Twitch, but like Twitch and YouTube have been really solid so far. Twitch, I've seen in the last month since starting on TikTok, consistent growth every week. It may be only like 2 followers, but I don't care. Like the fact that I can see that what I'm working in is what I'm doing is working. And my content is good and appreciated by the people that watch it. That's all I need to see. After nearly throwing your internet out the window. So as a regular person outside of streaming, Holly, I actually provide internet services. that's my day-to-day job. So if your internet does shit the bed, then please feel free to ask, and I will do whatever I can to help. We missed you, Holly, yeah. All the talk of stuff we had. So yeah, Facebook's put me on the brink a few times of like, just being like, no, I'm done with it. But yeah, this year was like, you know what? 2023. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give everything I've got for a year. And we're going to smash it. No, Jim, sharks. They're to blame for the bad internet. That's my favourite fact. I've been doing my job in telephony and internet now for coming up to 10 years. And my favourite fact that I ever learned was the fact that sharks can disable internet connection. Like, there is actually, in the big pipe sector, and when I say big pipe sector, I mean the big pipe that comes into a country in a certain area to supply certain areas. If the internet goes down, it's like, oh, shark bit through the pipes. The 2023, the year we rise from the ashes. No, he doesn't. Andy, he was huge. I used to be in a group with Andy when for my first year. Sharknado 5. Sharks take down Wi-Fi. Amazing. That's all it needs to be. I think just one of my funnest facts that I learned was just incredible. It's crazy. Like, if you look at the interconnectivity of how the internet runs across the world, and like all the pipes that have been laid and drawn, and people that have gone in there and done it, and where they lie. You'd watch that film. The only way they went back in time. Yeah, the sharks go back in time and they bring back Megalodon. It's in the right. What's the one? There's one. I keep calling it Tarantula Kano. But I think it's got. Oh, I just fucked it again. I'm going for it. Landing. I'm gonna have to do it all over again. Oh, fuck it. Whatever. Balls out so much. Oh, I went through the road this time. I mean, that's it. This game's clearly rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged to defeat me. Oh no! Oh no! God! Oh, I don't want that. Oh, yep, yep. Oh, yep. We got this one. Do it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, oh, oh. Sorry, what were we saying? Do 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 do. Love it. Love climbing on kids. In a game. Love it. Just ridiculous. Do 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 do. There was Sharknado.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path. But
Then the second one in New York.
always repeat.
Then the third one. And in the fourth one, I think she got a lightsaber arm or something, and then they went back in time. Really? Is that what it's come to? They went back in time? Did they though? Did they? Did they? Right, anyway. Tarantula Kano. That's what I keep thinking of. It's literally a volcano explodes and there's loads of tarantulas. Maybe it's lava lantua or something weird like that. Maybe 5 films too many. No, Holly. No, it's not. Only second to Lord of the Rings. Do you really put Lord of the Rings above Sharknado? I mean, that's a hell of a thing you've done there, Jim. Oh, look at the wind farms going on. That's a good job in it. Got some wind farms. Got some nice mountain scenery. Got whatever the fuck that is over there. And, I guess Manhattan, maybe? Yeah, see. Sharknado. So that was the first spot. It honestly wouldn't surprise me if we were on, like, Sharknado 8 or 9. You know what? Should we just have a look? Just have a look, shall we? Sharknado. Here we go. Exactly, Holly. That's my thoughts exactly. How could he not put that first? It looks like there's 6, and I was right. There was. Oh my god. Oh my god. This a gift that keeps on giving. Okay, we had Sharknado. And then the tagline for it was enough said. Sharknado 2, the second one. Sharknado 3, oh hell no. Sharknado, the fourth awakens. Oh. Sharknado 5, global swarming. And then we had the last Sharknado, It's About Time. As well as 3 spin-off films, we had Lava Lantua. Perfect. Sharknado, Heart of Sharkness. Perfect. Great film, that. And then we really went all out. And this, bearing in mind, we've obviously had the Fast and the Furious series. 2 Lava, 2 Lantua. To Lantula. Just how great can you get? How have we been surrounded by such greatness, and we're classing Lord of the Rings as the better film? I mean, come on. Lord of the Rings 2 could have benefited from more sharks. I think that's what was lacking for me. But Rice. But Rise, it just come up saying subscribed with your Prime, then subscribe for 2 months. Again, I've said it in the Discord. Just incredibly generous. I really do appreciate it over on Twitch, my friend. That's incredibly kind of you, sir. What? Yes, what a time to be alive, Holly. What a glorious time in our lives. The day GTA 5 came out on PS3, the first thing I did was go swim in the sea to see if there were sharks. Well, there were. They knew about it. Can't wait for Sharknado 10. Apparently, Sharknado 6 was the last Sharknado. And they even said, I mean, it's about time. So just to be sure, we're just going to go in and we're going to have a look at the plot. So, it was 2018. That's the last time we got a Sharknado film, people. All right. Instead of Urukai, an army of sharks attack Helm's Deep. I mean, there we go. This is the kind of thinking that makes the Alpha G UK channel amazing. The last Sharknado, It's About Time, is a 2018 American made-for-television science fiction comedy disaster film. They've gone as far to call it a science fiction. I mean, that sounds great. And is the 6th and final installment in the Sharknado film series. Tara Reid starred in it. And she was reprising a role. I mean, I feel like... Do we need to hear the plot of this film? Do we need to hear the plot? I think we need to just dabble in the plot. With the Earth completely devastated from the global Sharknado swarm, Finn and his now adult son, Gil, travel back in time to the Cretaceous period in order to prevent the first Sharknado and destroy the phenomenon once and for all. Shortly after arriving, Gil vanishes. Finn learns from a message recorded by Gil earlier that due to the instability of the energy needed to time travel, any individual person can only travel back in time once, with any subsequent trips resulting in their disappearance. Finn retrieves the bag containing April's cybernetic head. What? April's cybernetic head from a dinosaur with aid from Nova, and they are joined by pre-cyborg April and Brian, all three of whom were saved by Gil, removing them from the times of their original deaths. I mean, this sounds incredible. We all know this is a documentary, and clearly 10 out of 10 best plot. You've got to hear about Rice. You've got to hear. Now, where were we? From their original deaths. As they begin to lay out their plan, the Sharknado appears in conjunction with a meteor shower. Finn then plans to use the meteorites' heat to blow up the Sharknado. The gang then approaches the Sharknado on a pterodactylus, and Finn jumps down onto a shark and tries to navigate it to consume meteorite fragments. As they execute the plan, they see the past version of Gil riding a dinosaur inside the Sharknado before he disappears into the future. Eventually, Finn knocks the shark into the Sharknado before it explodes and dissipates the storm. Believing they have changed history to erase the Sharknado phenomenon, the group use a capacitor built in Gil's flight insignia to try to travel back to the present day. However, Finn and company instead arrive in medieval Camelot, with Brian turned into a woman due to temporal alteration. They encounter Morgana Le Fay and are brought before Merlin, discovering Gil's research on the Einstein-Rosen bridge to create a method of time travel. Furthermore, Gil's time traveling has altered space-time, unleashing the Sharknadoes throughout history as he searches for his parents. I mean, good heaven. April also learns of her future when Finn accidentally drops the bag with robot April's head and the others discover its contents. Apologizing for keeping April in the dark to spare her from knowing her fate, she accepts Finn's apology, but just as they reconnect, another Sharknado forms and heads straight to the castle. The Gil of the past uses the Sharknado to travel into the future, and Finn uses Excalibur, I mean, good heavens, to defeat the Sharknado, with Morgana killed by one of the sharks. This is it, boys. Boys and girls, this is the gold. The group then travel to the Revolutionary War, where they meet Benjamin Franklin and George Washington, with Brian having returned to his original form, convincing them to let them use their cannons to destroy the Sharknado that threatens the Revolutionary Army's fleet. They succeed, with Brian remaining behind as the others continue. Ending up in the Wild West, the group unwittingly allow Billy the Kid to escape capture when they arrive, resulting in Finn's arrest by the local sheriff while April and Nova hide. However, as Billy was Gil's escape route to the next Sharknado, this threatens to severely alter the timeline. Good heavens, this is getting really serious. Nova and April are rescued by Sky, who was also saved by Gil before being sent back to the Wild West. Sky helps April and Nova save Finn and Gil, with Sky establishing a bootstrap paradox by telling Gil to save her future self. Realizing that they can do nothing that would interfere with Gil's journey through time in search of his parents, the group allow him to make a time leap using the Sharknado before destroying it with Robot April's eye lasers. Oh my god! Where did they come from? The eye lasers. Whoa, this is getting too much. The group then use a train to create the next time portal. It's like Back to the Future, but with a train. Ending up at a beach in the 1950s as a Sharknado is forming. Finn encounters younger versions of his parents, Gilbert and Ray, who have been enlisted by Gil to help create the time capacitor. As Gil makes his time leap by entering the Sharknado on a surfboard, the group nullifies it using a ray gun created by him and his grandparents. And that's where I'm going to have to end the stream. The group tries to follow Gil to July 11th, 2013 to stop the Sharknado there, but Nova sabotages the capacitor to travel to 1997 instead, where she attempts to save her grandchildren from being killed in the shark attack that traumatized her as a child, despite Finn's warning against her altering her personal timeline to such a degree. Nova rescues her grandfather, only to be eaten in the shark attack herself. Oh my god. April is killed as well, while Robot April's head is lost in the ocean. Well, I can't believe that Back to the Future ripped off this master. Exactly, Jim. Devastated, Finn and Sky decide to continue on and use a shark to attempt another jump to 2013. However, they instead end up in the year 2013, where they find that Robot April has taken over the ruined world by the global shark... Hang on. Over the ruined world left by the global Sharknado, using an army of her clones and flying robotic sharks. I mean, what a twist. Robot April, good heavens. She explains that after her head was found by a fishing boat, she felt abandoned and spent the next 20,000 years developing a stable time machine which she used to force Finn into her future so they could be together forever. Robot April freezes Sky in carbonite and tries to convince Finn to stay with her using her clones of their children and Nova, but Finn refuses, prompting her to torture him with electricity until the human April, who Robot April revived and preserved to act as a genetic base for the clones, wakes up and intervenes. What on earth? There's so many twists. This is madness. While the two Aprils fight each other, Finn uses the time machine to reach 2013, where he lands on Captain Santiago's boat. Right as the Sharknado forms, Finn finds that Santiago's crew has found Robot April's head and intervenes to change history and prevent her from becoming evil. Oh, wow. Finn and Santiago battle the sharks while Robot April's head recharges her eye lasers in order to destroy the Sharknado. However, the robot April of the future arrives, and her struggle with Finn inside the Sharknado damages the capacitor, tearing the fabric of reality. Time begins collapsing, creating a time-nado. Oh my god! That starts to destroy the universe. The present-day robot April's head helps Finn destroy her future self, and he triggers her nuclear reset failsafe. Let's just go back over that. The present-day robot April's head helps Finn destroy her future self, and he triggers her nuclear reset failsafe, sacrificing themselves in order to destroy the Sharknado and create a new timeline. In the new Sharknado-free timeline, all of the Shepherd family and friends are alive. Finn and April run the bar with Nova, who now likes sharks, while April is pregnant with Gil. A television commercial reveals that Sky has become a politician and is a leading presidential candidate. Finn's daughter Claudia delivers Finn a letter from his father, who is in space and has sent his flight insignia as a gift for Gil's birth. Finn, who plans to retire to Kansas with April and Gil, delivers an emotional farewell speech to his friends and family. April goes into labour, and everyone rushes out of the bar to head to the hospital. As they leave, the television plays a broadcast of the Today Show, with Al Roker reporting there are no clouds in the sky at all, an occurrence that will likely never happen again. What a roller coaster ride. That was more plausible than Fast and Furious 10, as Steve has correctly stated. I mean, there were more twists in that than are not. Buttrice says Back to the Future, Sharknado edition. What a happy ending. An actual happy ending. Even crazier than a Stephen King book. I think it might have been. I think it might have been. The Shining had nothing on that. I'm kind of interested to see who plays the elusive Finn in this, because that's just something special, isn't it? That is just something special. But that means, Jim, you were right. All about the the time traveling. Just to confirm as well, April, Robot April, and Normal April was played by Tara Reid. And if you don't know who Tara Reid was, she's the one in American Pie. But there you go. All right, you've had it there. You've had some of the most glorious readings today, and I'm tempted to just turn the stream off, because I don't feel I can give you any more greatness than has already been experienced today. You know? I hope you're all swallowing it. Because my God, that's just a tough one, isn't it? Right. I need to get this up. That's not gonna work. Never mind. Okay. Nah, it's not gonna work. Almost shed a few tears there. I'm stuck. Yep, stuck on that again. Cool. We like that. Yep, perfect. Right, there's a nice little thing there. Just having a look around, just see if there's anything else. Oh, maybe. A little ledge. You alright? Ah, yes, the dog and the cat. The cat and the dog. I believe they want me to jump off. Who? Us. Yeah. Laying across the majority of my bed. Yeah. Good times. Oh. Well. That's all over. Just back to regular games now, I guess. I don't know what else to do with my life anymore. Not without that. I mean, what do you do? Okay. Where's the time? Are you now going to bed? Okay. Anyway, Cold Zero, what's going on? Did you give me some... They say when one door closes, another opens. For most, that's true. For the unfortunate, it's the same door, just a different side. Your second original quote. I like it, Cold Zero. I like it. You read the next film? What do you mean I read the next film? What do you mean? Oh, that was close. What do you mean, Alex? Captain Kidby, I did nothing. Nothing of the sort. I would never. I kind of feel like that's got to do something, right? Like, why aren't you jumping on the apple? Thank you. I kind of feel like there's got to be something that does. God damn it. Jack Alfie 001, how you doing? How's it going over there on Twitch, my friend? Oh, of course. I'm an idiot. Well, it can be misconstrued as too. Top tier content. I try, you know? I try and bring some of the best content I can. I'm very good, thanks, dude. I'm very good, Jack. I'm very good indeed. You read the next film. There's not a next film, Alex. There's not a next film. There's no more Sharknado. You read the next film? I was like, I thought it was because Jim was saying, because Jim said, I think there's 5 films, right? So that's why I was like, oh. Are you remember me? Of course I remember you, Jack. Why wouldn't I remember you? I've taken the risk. We're doing a little jog now. Doing a little jog. I'm just full of risks, me. Full of risks. If I pull this off in one, it's gonna be the greatest feat ever done by a man, apart from Sharknado. Because obviously Sharknado is true. Is a work of non-fiction. We all know Sharknado is incredible. One of the greatest film series ever created. I can't believe it. I'm gonna do it. Hand me my medal now. Hey. I try, Jack. I try. What do you mean read? Do you mean read or do you mean read? The ruler of the sky. How are you, my friend? Oh, please. Oh, God. I'm a shammer pants. Whoa. There are infinite Sharknado movies because your brain just erases it after watching it, so you never have new Sharknado movies to watch. I mean, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Good level of emotional range. I appreciate the kind words, my friend. I do appreciate the kind words. Gently, 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 gently. Come now. We can do this. We can do this. I mean, I've given you guys some high quality content today. High quality content. If you are new here, ruler in the sky, looking at you. Good night. Do give us a cheeky little follow if you're watching on Twitch. Hugely appreciated. Appreciated. You know, fairly new, growing channel and all that. And we're just here to take over the world, you know. That's all we're looking to do. But, you know, when it comes to Sharknado, I'm certainly impressed with the extremely all the twists and all the turns that we got. I mean, just good heavens. What an absolute masterpiece. Hey, riddle this guy. Thanks for the follow, dude. Now this is where... Oh, that was where I fell last time. No, it wasn't. It was here I fell last time. It was here. Among the... It was on this book, wasn't it? Because the book's like, hey, we're gonna bounce you up a million miles in the sky. Alright? And you're just not gonna know that I'm a book and I'm actually, it should be a bed. A bed. A bed of all beds. I think we need a Sharknado watch party. Is that what we should do? Do we do that? Book Nado? I mean, that's literally what it's about to be, Road of the Sky. That's what we're about to hit. I think that means we've got two things coming up. We have a Lord of the Rings session. I think this is all going to happen in Discord, right? We're going to have to do a Lord of the Rings session and a Sharknado session. I mean, is that what we do? I also have another one. I have another one, which I'm going to... let you set your eyes upon. Okay. And no, this is it. No, this is another film. All right. This is another one of those great films. Another one of those great films. Oh, no, don't play anything. It's not what we're after. I'm just after enlarging the image. All I'm after. Right? Give me the image, and we're all hunky-dory. Don't want the trailer. I just want that beautiful artwork. I'm going to save it. We're going to save it in pictures. That's fine. No, we'll put it in downloads. All right. Everything can wait for this. Trust me. Everything can wait for this. If you've never seen this film, you'll be disappointed you didn't know about it. All right. That's all I'm saying. Did I honestly not save it as a proper image? Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This will set you free. It's what it's all about. All right? This will set you free. The Velocipasta. And it's exactly as it sounds. It's a pasta mixed with a velosa. Which is a dinosaur, Velociraptor. Yes. And as it states right here, a man of the claw. Interesting movie to check out in front of a Jesus statue in game. I think it's got a big meaning. I would love to show you a little clip of an instance of this film. But I will likely get some sort of copyright strike, which I don't want. Holly, I'm so glad that you've seen it. I am so glad you've seen it. You know. You just know how great that film is, don't you? Right, that's where we need to get to. So we just kind of go here. I mean, is that Jesus? Or, you know, is it Jeff who got lucky? Because I'm thinking it could just be Jeff. Ooh, what was that? Was squeaky. That was squeaky. Is it the fire that's going to yeet me into the stratosphere? Is it? Do I have to climb onto Jesus's head? I mean, that was a bit lucky, wasn't it? That was a bit lucky. I just don't. No, I can't see it. This is like do or die, because I don't know which direction this is going to take. Jeffsus. Go to his hand with fire. It transports you. Oh. 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 It is, Holly. It is so bad, it was good. It was honestly, some of the scenes in that film, the beginning 5 minutes are something special. There's like 2 or 3 bits that really stick in my mind. And I'll love that film forever because it has done that. And by the way, thanks, Brutal of the Sky, for letting me know.
Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds...
Oh, it's the Da Vinci thing. Is this where you drop me off? Or will it take me further? The school. Do you drop me here, or do you want me to go further? You drop me here. Very well. Goodbye, random hand. Goodbye.
School sucks. It would have been better to learn how to make money, how to adapt socially, how to fight cognitive distortions. But over the years in school, I've only gained scoliosis and hatred for people.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure. Chill. And we made it up on the roof. What do you think? Oh, look at that. Oh, it's moving as well. Oh, I don't want to go on that. Cool. Doesn't seem like fun. I don't remember seeing... Oh, the invisible wall. Love it. Love it. We can deal with invisible walls. We've played Gollum, don't you know? We played Gollum. Do you mind? What are you doing? How dare you? Oh, you're just randomly just gonna chuck yourself off stuff now? Oh yeah. Is this how we play, is it? Is this how we play? I get it. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Yep, that's how we're doing it. That's just how we're doing it. Nice. Is this gonna be like an invisible?
Knowledge will help you to know the world better, but also to know all its darker manifestations.
I really hope this just actually take off. Lift off. It's like Da Vinci's thing. Can take off? No? Okay. Oh look, it's Hogwarts. Keep following for all the useful tips. Exactly. It was just showing you how not to climb on books and chairs and stuff. Ooh, squeaky bum time. That was a bit horrible. Don't like that. God. I've missed everything. I've missed everything. I've missed everything.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Phew. Well. Well. I wanted to change my hat anyway.
Sometimes it's hard to
Simple
choose
as that.
the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
I realized I needed the astronaut helmet for being up that high. I think it's safe to say I'm not going to be completing this game today. But can you play this in VR? I don't believe so, no. I don't believe so, Steve. I gotta say, that one hurt. That one hurt. Yeah, that hurt. That one hurt. Oh. Nah, he just had some apple juice. That's all it was. He had some apple juice. He fell in the good way, you know.
Always repeat. We learn from our
That's the next question, actually. What's the next game? You know, what's the next game we're gonna play? Are we going to play more Lord of the Rings? Are we gonna try and see if there's a Sharknado game? Contradiction. I'm gonna have to tell you, Alex. We won't play that for some time. Animal Crossing. Only Down. Yep. I like that. That's a good one. Ruler of the Sky. Oh, just as like a quick one, just in case people are wondering. Let's just do this. Let's do this. Let's do game capture. Fine. Don't want that one. Want that one. Pop up in the corner. There we go. Then when we go back to live scene, we can then chop this. This one? Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. And put webcams above it. Yeah, webcams above it. Offline. I don't look like it's placed properly. Because it should be above that. No, it shouldn't. It should be below. Yeah. It's not screen capture though. This one. I need to change this one. Bingo, brango. Bring it up a bit. That there. Cool. That's fine. Done that one. And then we can do like our little chat while we're waiting, you know? Instead of supporter only stream, can you do a mod only stream where you stream No, Alex. No, Captain Kid B. We're not going to be doing that. I'm trying to think, like Lord of the Rings stuff. We've got Fellowship of the Ring and The Hobbit PS2 games. I think there's much we can do in terms of PS1. There we go. Cool. Oh, Lego Lord of the Rings. I think, yeah, I should be. I'm pretty sure I can get that on PS5. So it'd just be a case of me getting on that. I've got it on Steam, but it didn't work very well. So, controller wasn't working properly or something. Oh, through the clouds we ascend. Holly. 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 Now, we get on rather well, Holly. All right. And I do enjoy your humor. However, there's sometimes there's just taking it that step too far. Grima Wormtongue spin-off when? Can't pitch off. Oh. Oh, Jim, you've decided to return, I see. Grace us with your presence. Grima Wormtongue. I mean, I will dine out on the fact that we all just need some Silmarillion in our lives. And maybe that's another thing I do at the start of the stream. We just start reading the Silmarillion together. And I just read it out. You know, audiobook style, as Steve said earlier. Audiobook. Talk about Aru Aluvatar and his creation. Don't you dare. I mean, there's so much you can do with Lord of the Rings content. Oh yeah, we got the Shadow games as well, haven't we? Got about that. We got the Shadow of Mordor games, haven't we? Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War. That's what lines are for. That's right. Grima Wormtongue. The battle against Grima Wormtongue in the Third Age was actually quite a lot of fun. I wish they'd done a little bit more with that game to make it a bit more individual, I think. It was great because of nostalgia and bringing like the films into it. But I just like wish they'd not made me get so many copyright strikes with all the music and videos that they kept of the bloody the bloody film. Made it more individual. Oh, right. So I've had a look at videos of the Fellowship of the Ring, right? And to me, it definitely is as bad as I remember. In several different ways. Now, also, in the Fellowship of the Ring, there are two different entries. Wait a minute, there's a bed there. There's a bed there. When? What? Who? Oh! Why? Oh, snap. I need to see where this goes. This is going to be a huge bed, right? Is this going to be a huge bed to skip all this? Or is this going to... Oh my god, I almost shat my pants. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. I just fucked it again in the bumhole. Whoa. I missed it by a country mile. I missed everything again. Oh, God. Alright, back to the bomb. The bigger the bed, the better. Just no. Just no. Only down. See, this is the skill part, right? Is making sure you avoid all these. Alright? See? You know, it's always what I try, Jim. The more authentic, the better. Still better falling animations than Gollum. I mean, this could be true. This could well be true.
It's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid.
Fucking shit.
We learn from our mistakes.
Great game. Great game. Great game. Great game. Yeah, great game. Great game. Great game. I'd rather go all the way right before the ending and jump in this game than trying AON Stew.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Have I learned from my mistakes? Yeah, maybe. I don't think I've fallen in the same place twice. I mean, Holly, it doesn't take a lot, though, does it, to be better than Gollum? I think we have to truly, yeah, say that that's definitely the case. Anyway, on a more lighter note. So yeah, Sharknado. Great film. Great film, yeah. Great film. Yeah. Great film. Great film. Yeah, great film. Great film. Yeah, great film. Gonna laugh when the elevator stops working? Well, you would, wouldn't you, Jim? You would. You would. Boom, boom, boom. Anything is better at this point? I mean, that's true. It's true. It's true. But you know, we get to halfway. We've got over halfway. And what? Okay. God, Jim. God, blimey. There we go. No, I can go. The only way is up. Is that what? She's got a good point. She's got a good point. If it's with ice cream, she'll love you forever. Regardless if it's vanilla, chocolate, Neapolitan. Then let's just say it. Whee! See how quickly I just done that. If we were timing this, we'd be on record pace. Record pace. Chocolate swirl. I mean, that's... I think it could have been, Holly. I think it could have been. That could have been the one. Jake was getting the beat ready. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't know why I've got that song in my head. Do 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 do. Who recognizes it? Do do do. Do do do. He was getting the sprouts to hand. Yep. I have indeed. Has anyone heard the sugar-free Haribo fiasco? There you go. Because that's another one I've got. That's another one that I found. The sugar-free Haribo fiasco is something special. I promise you guys that. I don't know if it's quite as good as the Veet for men, but it's good. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. That's just shit housery, that was. Stuck on a step again. Artificial sweeteners don't have good... I mean, everything I do... Funny because that was the song I was just humming. Everything I do it for you. Artificial sweeteners are my life. Because being a diabetes, that's just life. That's life. That's what people say. Right, let's get up this giant snake. Hey, Brian Adams. That's right. When I was in year 7, so I would have been 12 years old, I sung that in a concert. Everything I do it for you. Search your heart, search your soul. This requires so much concentration to make sure you do it right. Take me as I am. Take my life. I would give it all. I will sacrifice. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Why did he not grab? Why did I take that path? Right, that's it. I'm out. I'm out for today. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done for today. And I'm free. Free falling. Alright, hang on. Don't shun me for ice cream when we all know what Kid B does with peanut butter. That's because peanut butter isn't cold when you put it on your nips. Yeah, but the cold makes them hot. Gonna have to agree with Jim on this one. Maybe I don't want... I just fancied a tub of Ben and Jerry's. Then we started talking about nip. Oh, I'm just casually stuck on a tree. Maybe this is the secret path that no one knows about. You know what we're going to try and do? Fuck it. You know what we're going to try and do? I'm going to find the crappy glitch. This does not count as me completing it, by the way. All right,
honestly, I don't even know how to start this. I haven't quite figured out exactly where to aim yet, but you're aiming for this little spot right here, and it should send you straight up and hopefully by the construction site where you can avoid pretty much everything on your way up if you get a launch that high. Now all you got to do is before your character's even moving, if you're doing this and you press slow-mo, you're already not doing it right. You have to be standing still, press your slow-mo, then press your crouch button twice. For me it's control. Press that twice and it'll let you roll. Then from there, you have to spam your space bar and hope you get the glitch to work. Now I got it to work, but it sent me sideways, so I hit the angle way too early.
The slow-mo rolling glitch, yeah. I'm just getting, you know, it's not going to count as a completion, but we're still gonna fuck with it, basically. I think Jim's jinxed it. I think you could be right, Holly. I think you could be right. Hard nips are nice. Flick the nip. It takes 7 seconds for your nipple to get hard when you flick it. And why is it true? Why do you know that? Well, there's many a rumor that goes around about Jim. And that's all I can say about it. Apart from that, I don't really know. Was it this bit he was on? Maybe? Did he talk about just a sprint? Apparently so. I mean, we're gonna get full screen just for this, the sake of this, and the importance of this conversation. And of course, Holly's is the first comment to pop up with "Can't leave a nip behind." You know, you can't. I've just realised that the whole time the YouTube chat within my thing has been on top chat rather than live chat. So we've changed that. Jim in my bed in the bedroom. Just wait 7 seconds, baby. Just wait. No nip can go unflicked. Just realised that I'm flashing my nips to you guys. After that conversation, yeah, we're gonna hold. There we go. That's better. We've got some nip spurts out there apparently. Some nip spurts. Just no. We're not going down this route, Jim. I will get done for pornography. All right. Just leave me and my apple juice to it.
This is pretty much judging the angle and hoping that you hit it exactly where you need to. But you need to pretty much just aim for that newspaper and hope it gets sent up. Okay, it worked that time, but I hit the tree on my way up, which kind of sucks. But you're pretty much just doing that and hoping that you get it.
Okay, so he's saying
while avoiding everything on your way up. It is a very tough glitch, and
I don't know what the crap.
Consistent, and I highly recommend you just do the regular way. It is way easier than trying to run it up with this glitch. It is just way easier. But I hope this guys helps you out. I know there's not a lot of tutorials on how to do it on YouTube, so I figured I'd show you guys how to do it. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Much love.
This will be a guide how to do the Yoda skip or garbage skip. I have 60 FPS because higher than that, so I'll turn on VSync and then I'll turn it off. See, now I have 140 because I removed.
He's doing crap. He's doing it all with low. Oh, catch that, Ruler of the Sky. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the follow. Great to have you. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one, bud. Thanks very much.
And then you just need to tumble, slow motion, and then you spam space, and then you'll need a couple of tries to do it.
Okay. Okay. I feel like if anyone can do this, it's definitely Jim flicking a nip that can do this. You know? Does anyone know what can do? I don't think that's actually possible. Oh, we're climbing on trees now. Living the dream. I don't think I've hammered that spacebar as much as what I just did. He was like here. Nope. Standard jump. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can do it while flicking someone's nip. Love to live inside is Ed for one day. Back a little bit more, maybe. All right, back to it.
You won't succeed every time. It's a tricky thing to pull. But if you give me like
I'm just gonna see what this other guy does.
1 second, this should do it. Boom, perfect.
He rolls really close to it, like really close to it. I'm talking like here. Oh, oh, we hit something. It was there. It was there. We need a day in the life of Jim's head. It could be interesting, you know? Could be interesting. Oh my god. Construction? I'm not moving. I'm just gonna go all the way back down. Because I didn't move. Whoops. Don't think a day will be enough. Yeah, you could be on something.
But don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Alright. Stage 2. Oh, hang on. Is this supposed to leave just higher than that?
Perfect. And then you go up. And because I have a lot of FPS, it will launch me like really high. Probably higher than the game is designed to be. Yep, that's the ending. That's the ship where we need to land. And we go higher. Yep.
No freaking way. Be nice to know what Jim thinks. Right, so if I go back to this and then change settings and I put them all 30, low, 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 low. Apparently this is one of the things you got to do. All the way on low. No one seems to be being offered 120 FPS. Is he saying VSync off?
Turn on VSync and then
Ice cream.
and as you can see now I have
Ice cream isn't a person. Oh, ham.
and as you can see now I have 136 FPS, 140. You can see now I have it off.
Oh, he has view distance as epic.
Now I have 136 FPS, 140 because I removed the limit.
Okay. Apparently this is it. Right. This is the stuff dreams are made of. This is what dreams are made of. Can you just jump up, please, mate? That'd be great. Right? Just jump up. I mean, I think it's time we started calling Holly one of us, you know. She's definitely become integrated with the stream this evening, hasn't she? It was the old one of us. That shit crazy one of us. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Oh, I feel like that was close. I feel like that was close. Here we are. Going up now. Going up. I missed it. Yep, missed it on that one. Too far to the left. Mm-hmm. One of us. One of us. Even though she's deaf. One of us. Will you be one of us? Okay. You know what I really think we need? We need Choo Choo Charles. I think that's maybe what we need. Oh, really? I got stuck here? That's kind of disappointing. I'm out. I'm done. I'm done. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed with the game. That's enough. That's enough for the day. That is enough for the day. We will exit said game, say goodbye, and then just for Alex, Captain Kidby himself, we will of course put on some nothing. I keep considering playing Total War. She said yes. She said yes, guys. She said yes. Oh yeah, no, this video. I'll have a look. I've closed the game now, so it's like things will actually work. Oh. It's better. All right, let's have a look. Oh no, this is probably going to copyright. Yeah, yeah, no way. Can't believe that. Definitely not that one. However, the video Neil shared earlier, actually. Not Neil, sorry. Cold Zero shared earlier. Will be okay. We could also probably have a look at FC24. But there's this game, The Sea of Stars. This is like an old school Final Fantasy game. But with a little bit upgraded, you know? Enough love in chat. You know what? Kidby and Jim, we provided the treatment to Holly. We also forgot to provide that treatment to Steve. Because Steve is now becoming a stuck member of the community as well. And he needs to be known that we don't single people out. Is everyone. Got to spread that love. So, Steve, will you be one of us? Forevermore. This is like a crossover of old school Final Fantasy with a little bit of Breath of Fire. There's elements of Breath of Fire in this that are really enjoyable. All right, take the plunge. Take the plunge. Can you hear desktop?
30 years back in the stands are putting you on the pitch. It's time to get closer.
I just gotta watch out for the music.
There we go. This is a whole different game.
Why is there like... Why is there 7 different teams in a changing room?
This close, icons become just team.
The fact that that's supposed to be Zidane is quite funny. I was never a fan of FIFA's graphics.
Limits look more like milestones.
Virgil?
I'm making that dream
What?
move a reality. We're setting the bar for the next.
Oh no, they haven't done Grealish that dirty, have they? Grealish in the corner, he doesn't look anything like Jig. Never mind.
The next generation to be. The closer you get, the more you start to feel a bit of magic. The kind that inspires generations, gives us legends to learn from, and pushes us to become better. It dares us to take risks. We back those who do the same.
Doralus and Associates. No, I don't think I have. Vinicius Jr. Ledge. He's a hell of a player.
Childhood club. And wear any colour.
I've done Erling really dirty as well because they've given him a giant head.
All you gotta do is play. That's what brings us
Ronaldinho.
closer to each other and closer to the world's game. I don't need to tell you that though. You're part of this. Always have been. And you're in good company. Welcome to the club.
So what have they done? Like, have they just bought the rights from FIFA to keep all the kids, and then that's it? Like, I don't get, apart from the name change, the difference. I mean, you just don't get bad. What's it? It's not called Pro Evo anymore, is it? What's it called now? Not Pro Evo. All right, who else is lurking on YouTube that needs the one of us treatment? Or are we just going to have to keep doing a bit of ASMR until you get involved? Is it still Pro Evo? Pairs eFootball. There you go. So we need eFootball 24, don't we? Are they really building with? Are they really doing it? Are they building with Unreal Engine?
Saludos y bienvenidos. Gracias por estar con nosotros. No podíamos perdernos este interesantísimo partido de fútbol. Las condiciones climatológicas son perfectas, excepcionales. Hay un ambiente formidable.
Is this out already?
El momento en el que abrieron las puertas y la afición empezó a colmar la grada. Es una vista maravillosa.
Because Unreal Engine makes things good.
La bienvenida a este campo en el que los aficionados profesan un amor especial al fútbol. Algo que se hace evidente con tan solo echar un vistazo alrededor. Todo indica que tendremos un gran número de asistentes al encuentro, como siempre. Cada uno de ellos esperando que su equipo se entregue en la cancha.
I'm not really sure what they're achieving here.
Impresionante estadio de los mejores en la región. Allá va la bola.
That's hot garbage. That is not eFootball at all. Oh, interesting. Let's say, yeah, that was definitely not a Pro Evo thing. eFootball 2023 is better than FIFA now. The fact that this started like that. Oh, Master League on Pro Evo. Oh my god. Pro Evo 4. Master League team. Right. And we had, I want to say, I can never remember which one it was. Master League. Come on. Team. Master League. That's all we need. We just... Oh, you created your own kit. You created your own badge. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The squad. This is all that matters. Oh, hang on. Oh, what was that? Was that first team? I don't think it was. I don't think it was. No. I'm not talking about them, mate. They're regular old folks when it comes to Master League. When you talk about Master League, friend, You're talking about Espimaz. And now, there is Costolo Minander. Espimaz, one of my favourite players. Sanili Stremmer. He was getting a bit old, if I remember, in this one. Dulik, he was a good one. Valny was a good one. Iolga was a good one. Minander. And one game, he was called Minandinho. Absolutely out of this world. This was the team, mate. This was the team. Sesui, he was one of the best. Eddingson, only if you were playing a 4-4-2. Berchet, he was incredible if you were playing if you played a forward, a really attacking winger. Apart from that, Oswald, I don't remember much about him. Harty, I remember a little bit. Yeah, stonking, absolutely stonking. I mean, looking at it now, it doesn't look as good, but my God, what a game. What a game. Shall we have a little look-see if there's anything else going on? There's Cold Zero the Wise, the man himself. You can see the random stuff I've been watching recently. Power Free Kicks, of course. What are the most popular TV series? Of course. I watched a video about Spore earlier, so we've got another one now. Gotta love it. I can't wait for more info on Rebirth. Rebirth is what it's going to be all about. Moved MLS to Europe. He's got quite a good channel for Football Manager stuff. He does loads of random stuff, which is quite cool. Yeah, anyway, I think that's going to do it for today, ladies and gentlemen. There's been more excitement. The Diplomat, of course I have. There has been more excitement in this stream with, first of all, we had our incredible Veet for Men review. And then, obviously, we got the plot synopsis for Sharknado. Oh, sorry, the last Sharknado. All about that time-traveling gold. And that wonderful. But that's all we've got time for today. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'll play Only Up again. I might play something different. I think it'd be better to play something different. It's obviously a popular game and stuff, but I don't know. We're not about popular games. We're about whatever the fuck we want to play. So yeah, we will see. Scoring a free kick, saving it on your memory card. Winning a game. Regular. Oh, I just remember something. I remember I was playing with my mate because we were doing a 2-player season. So we always played together. So it was like we'd go to his and that would be our thing. We'd play like 3 or 4 games. I'd go home, go to bed. A few days later, we'd come back to it. Memories were made. That's right, Holly. But back to this one. And we were, I think we were first or second. And we needed to beat the team we were playing, and they were second or third. And we were 1-0 down. And then suddenly we needed to win. We equalised. And then they had kick-off. And they missed part. They'd done a missed pass. I passed it to him, and he was on like literally the halfway line. And he just hit it because it was literally dying seconds. And it just flew. And it wasn't like FIFA where it just magically curled as far as the eye could see and then back in. This was Pro Evo when it was gold. And it just went like a bullet and just went in the top corner, and we won and managed to get promoted. And I just remembered that, and it was like a little proud moment. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not in the Discord already, make sure you get your ass in there. There's plenty of community parts in there, and that's all we've got time for. Right. For all you Twitch folks, we're going to raid someone. I know there's a couple people, but it's always better to raid someone than not. if there's someone there to raid. So we'll just double check who's live. No one. XQC, cool. Out of my medium-sized friends, there's not anyone. So I need to go do some more mingling with people. And we will see you. Oh, Big Willie Star. Good to see you, man. Have a good one. And yeah, we'll catch you all on the next one. So we'll say ciao ciao to all those on Twitch and Kick, first of all, because we're not going to raid it because there's no one online. And then secondly, we'll say goodbye to all of you guys on YouTube. Love you all very much. And we will see you all on the next one. Ciao for now, guys. Bye, bye.